Here's a topic that hits close to home. It's about the heartbreaking reality of orphaned children right here in the U.S. and what really happens to those without family. Now, this isn't your typical story, so let's dive into how to make a powerful social impact short that could change lives. Eyes 1. Emotional hook. Open with an abandoned child staring out a dusty window. Empty beds with closed adoption files on top. Use haunting visuals to set the tone. Voiceover. In the richest country on earth, thousands of children are invisible. Over 400,000 kids are in foster care today. Show a quick stat overlay, then pan away slowly. 2. Story 1. A child lost in the system. Go to a dark, empty playground. A swing set moves slightly in the wind. Begin a voiceover or interview. When I was 7 years old, my parents died in a car crash. My brother and I were put into the foster care system. They told me I'd be safe, but I was more scared in foster homes than I was on the street. Show a montage of scary foster home scenes. You can use real footage or AI-generated images for this. Remember, less is more when it comes to keeping the viewer engaged. Keep the camera angles low and desaturate it to reflect the child's emotions. For example, you could have shots like a hand reaching out for comfort, or toys or dolls representing the child's longing for love and connection. As the story unfolds, show how the system treats them like a case number, not a person. Have them fill out endless forms and get passed around from home to home. The goal is to evoke empathy and understanding. 3. The harsh statistics. Use a mix of visual infographics and text overlays to share shocking facts about orphans in America. Here are some eye-opening figures to consider. 1 in 5 foster kids will experience homelessness after aging out of the system. Many will face abuse, depression, or even trafficking. Less than 3% of foster children will earn a college degree. But remember to include a caption like these numbers aren't just stats of their lives, but expert insights. System breakdown. Include an interview with a social worker, psychologist, or someone who's worked with the foster care system for a long time. Or you can use a voiceover. The system is failing these children because of bureaucracy, lack of funding, and corruption. There aren't enough resources to meet the needs of these kids. When you don't address the root causes, the cycle continues. Show the overwhelming paperwork, the lack of mental health support, and the long-term effects of trauma. This segment adds credibility to your short and helps viewers understand the bigger picture. 5. Aging out. The forgotten teens. Focus on teens who turn 18 and are suddenly cut off. No job, no family, no home. Show real footage of shelters, abandoned teens sleeping on the streets, or use reenacted scenes to depict their struggles. When they age out, they're often unprepared for life on their own. Many end up homeless or exploited. Include a quote from a teen. When I turned 18, I didn't feel free. I felt thrown away. The goal is to shed light on this often overlooked population. 6. The survivors. A ray of hope. Shift the tone with an inspiring message. With a change in music, feature 1 or 2 survivors who made it out and now help other kids. You could include an interview with an inspiring figure. I was broken by the system, but I didn't let it define me. If I can make a difference in someone's life, then my story has meaning. Keep this segment brief, focusing on the message of hope. 7. Call to action. End with a call to action. Encourage viewers to support real foster care reform or donate to reputable child welfare organizations. You could display a website or provide information on how to help. Don't look away. These are our children. Their truth must be known. Throughout this short, maintain a color tone that reflects the seriousness of the subject. Desaturated, moody lighting, similar to a documentary style, can effectively convey the emotional weight of the story. For music, choose something that enhances the emotional impact. Consider using a solo piano piece or slow string movements. During the statistics portion, you could intensify the mood with some ambient sounds or a slightly more intense soundtrack. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and happy creating.